All right, whiskey people, welcome back. Thanks for watching. So check this out. I was in the middle of making a video. I'm about to try this Knob Creek rye for the first time, and it just reminded me of one of probably the funniest videos that I've seen of this year. And it was when Tasty Tuesday reviews over there in that channel, when they did this review of the Knob Creek. So in this video, I want to kind of talk about that. All right, so first thing I want to say is that if you need to get some t-shirts, you need to holler at Steven and Leroy over there. I talked to them real quick via email, sent them my template. They got my shirt sent out to me like the next day. I got them here. You can see this is one of the extra ones that I got. Very nice quality. I like the way the screen printing is done on here. A lot of times with the screen printing, it seems kind of like cheap, like it could peel off easy, but this one is done really well. If you get your logo on here, it's on here. The t-shirts is pre-shrunk also, but I got two of them for me and my wife in white. But yeah, this one here is kind of fly too. So I figure if I'm gonna be talking about y'all, I want to at least wear one of your shirts. So whole different topic since we're talking about Tasty Tuesday reviews. So from what I understand, they're in Greenville County, South Carolina. And actually it's very interesting because, again, I try not to talk about myself a lot in these videos because I know, number one, people probably don't care. But also, I try to focus on the whiskey. All right, so it should be pretty obvious to you guys that I'm from the northeastern United States, maybe my dialect or something. But what you may not know is that I used to live in South Carolina for quite some time. I got ancestors that are from Darlington County. So if y'all watching this, that's pretty much near, a little bit north of Florence, Darlington County. So I remember sometimes in summer, I'm going to Brooklyn, subways, pavement, and then maybe the next summer, I'm in South Carolina, which was, dirt roads and cows and stuff like that. But lived down there for a long time. And one of the first things I learned is it ain't where you from, it's where you at, man. Everybody's the same. The thing I like about South Carolina is that, the people there are really honest and frank, transparent, right? If you live in one of these bigger cities, a lot of times you feel like maybe you're meeting a representative of somebody. But all the people that I've met in South Carolina, they keeps it real. So when I started watching their channel, it just reminded me of a lot of the family that I got down there. So back to the video, right? The backstory is they got this one here. They got this Knob Creek single barrel select, right? So if you guys don't know what that is, Knob Creek is a Jim Beam product. It's part of their small batch collection. They allow certain retailers to go to the distillery and pick out a certain barrel. So all of these Knob Creek single barrel selects are gonna be picked by an individual store. You may have heard of it as a store pick also, but they're usually 120 proof. When I see them watching it, right, that moment when they go in for the taste and they start drinking it, I'm kind of in slow motion, damn, what are y'all doing? Because one thing I learned from getting into these higher proofs is that, it's not like you a cowboy making a Western or something, of course, it's everybody's own business how you drink your whiskey. But anytime I see somebody with a high proof whiskey and they're kind of ooh, it's kind of okay. These high proofers are gonna be hot, man. They're gonna be really hot, especially when you first open the bottle. So pouring out the neck like that, I was not surprised at all. I was not at all surprised with Leroy's reaction on there. If you're gonna be trying anything that's over 110 proof, I would not be trying to take shots of it unless you just, I don't know, maybe just pour some inside a glass, take it nice and slow, man. Otherwise you might end up being wrecked. But yeah, man, just wanted to take a time and just shout you guys out. Like I said, if you need your t-shirts, holla at Tasty Tuesday Reviews. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.